What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Um, I want to start this new series, a daily series, where I will be here every night. Well, you'll probably see it the next day, but I'll be here every night towards the end of the day, and I want to have daily conversations. I know I have something to say, and I know I always have something to talk about. I'm always getting into deep conversations, whether it's with my family or my siblings. I mean, my mother or my siblings, my parents, my uncle, or whatever the case may be. I'm always in some deep conversations, and so I've always wanted to bring that to a platform and share my opinion on topics and kind of like start a discourse, even though there's nobody here with me. Start a conversation about things that topics I'm passionate about or topics I have an opinion on, and then you can reply in the comments and everything. But I thought that there was one point in time where I thought daily vlogs were for me, but even when I started, even in doing that, like I knew I didn't have the type of lifestyle at the moment that I could do daily vlogs. Like I could, but it's like it would be virtually a waste of time because I still have a 9 to 5, but I had a 9 to 5, and it was like, who wants to sit there and watch me work all day? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I clock out at 5, I can go and do stuff for the rest of that day and vlog that. But then, with me being an entrepreneur as well, that wouldn't have worked out because then I wouldn't have had time to do anything else that I wanted to do. But anyway, so I figured out daily vlogging wasn't for me, and I knew I wanted to do daily content. I knew I wanted to do content very frequently, as frequent as daily, and I just didn't have it in my head what I wanted to do. If y'all hear footsteps, that's my puppy in the back. But I didn't really know what it is that I didn't really know how to bring that, and so I started something a few months back called, I was gonna do like daily video, like video journals, like video entries. But that just, to me, it's like, I don't have a huge platform yet. I don't have a cult following or anything. So who really cares about my daily journal? Not to say nobody cares, but it's like, why pour into that content when that huge audience isn't there yet to feed into that to feed on that content. One day maybe that type of content will make sense, but right now it just doesn't. So I came up with the idea to have these daily conversations in this sit down form. I'm on the couch, I'm in my home, I'm chilling, and it's really like living room conversational, you know what I mean? And just sharing my opinion on something, or kind of like discussing something I have a strong passion about or opinion on, and I feel like I just want to tell other people who might be in the place where I once was or where I am now about whatever topic, right? And it's gonna be called LOFT Talks because I'm in my loft. It's a talk, so it's gonna be called LOFT Talk. It kind of reminded me of Boss Talk or Cloth Talk. I think that's DJ Khaled's thing, and it sound real. I don't know. It sound kind of boss to me. You know what I'm saying? Cloth Talk, Loft Talk, Loft Talk. You know what I'm saying? It's representative of the stage of my life and all that. But anyway, I don't have that much time on this memory card to be doing all of that. But so with that, now that that's out of the way, now that y'all know that, y'all can prepare, turn the notification bell on so you can, get notified whenever a new video is uploaded, which will be 5 days a week, every day. And like I said, this is a daily thing, so think about turnaround time. So if you're thinking about the quality of this content, don't be too surprised because it's going to be a very much straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like we kicking it. It's chill. It's minimal in a way, if that makes sense. And it's chill. It's not gonna be too much editing. I'm probably not gonna have some grand intro or outro. It's gonna be us having a conversation. And another thing I want to do is take the audio from these and put it on a podcast platform. So Loft Talk will not only be a YouTube series of mine, but it will also be repurposed into a podcast, so y'all can listen over again, or y'all can share it with people that might be on the go all the time and want to listen like that. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is Jackson. Spit it out. Spit it out. Well, he swallowed it. What I wanted to talk about today is the fact that there is no perfect time. You know what I'm saying? There's no right time to do what it is that you want to do in life. There's no right time to take that leap of faith. There's no right time to take that risk. There just isn't a right time. You know what I'm saying? You have to create the right time. And I know some people probably heard that a bunch of times in their life, but you literally do. Like, for example, and sometimes you might have to go against what people in your life may advise you to do, especially your parents sometimes. And I love my parents to death and they give great advice, but sometimes there are visions that God gave me, or certain things, or certain places I know I want to be, where I have to do a certain thing that my parents might not agree with or may advise against. You get what I'm saying? For example, my mom, when it came to me apartment hunting, my mom had some suggestions about what type of apartment and where and what area and things of that nature. And there was a couple things I just didn't agree with. So, I kind of like let them, like I heard her out, but I came to my final decision, and did it how I wanted to do it. And I got the apartment I wanted, right? There's no right time. And I brought the apartment situation up because I was advised to get a different type of apartment and or wait a little bit and wait it out, whatever the case may be. A couple of friends I had like consulted with, I guess, about it, had said, some things like regarding like waiting and or wait for a different one, or don't go for that yet. I don't think you'll be able to afford that yet, because don't you want to do this and that and all of that. And I'm the one living my life, so I know what my finances look like. I know what my finances look like. I know what's going on, right? So I knew I could get the apartment I wanted, and I knew that it was the apartment I got for it was sort of a deal in my eyes. And I knew that, and I came across it, and I knew that if I didn't act now, I probably wasn't going to get it. So it's like some people were trying to suggest and assist me in creating the perfect moment to get the perfect apartment at the perfect time, at the perfect rent, or whatever the case may be. And instead of listening to that, I created my own time. I created my own perfect timing. You get what I'm saying? I had to make it happen. And I learned that this isn't my first apartment and all that. So I learned that from going through situations where I tried to do it the way that other people suggested, and tried to wait for the perfect time and all that, and it just did not work out the way I wanted to. And the first time it ever worked out damn near perfectly, it took, aligned with the way I wanted it to, it was when I created the perfect time. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's a good example. Wow. I don't know if that's a good example for y'all, if that's painting the picture well for y'all. So I'll give you another one. YouTube, for example. There's no, like, I done took a bad at YouTube multiple times. I done let things in my life distract me and stop me. But you have to create that time. Like, there's been times where I've been planning for YouTube. I say, I'll wait till I get this lighting, and I'll wait till I get that microphone, or, I don't want to just use my phone audio. I'll wait till I get this. I'll wait till I get that. I'll wait till I have this equipment. I'll wait till I'm living here. I'll wait till I'm living by myself, so I don't have to worry about somebody busting in while I'm doing a video and ruining it. It was so many excuses that you can make. And even if you get past excuses and you do all this research and you do all this planning and you're ready, but you stay in that spot. Like, it's just like you just continue to research and continue to plan, but you never take action. And it's because you're waiting for a perfect moment. But you at that point, when you've done the research, you've done the planning, you have everything you need. Even if you don't have everything you think you need, at that point, once you got the research and the planning, you need to take action at some point. And the action isn't going to come and take you. The action isn't going to come and get you. You have to do it. You have to create the perfect moment. You can't wait for life to happen for you. You have to control your life. And I think a lot of us subconsciously, we just operate on like, it's like a second nature thing. Like, we move through the day just kind of like doing what society tells us to do, not whole 9-to-5 thing and all of that. And there's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5, but when you get into the world and you're kind of like moving like everybody else moves, you kind of forget sometimes to take control of your life. You forget to, like, no, I want to, like say okay, I got a 9-to-5 right now. Say I didn't have my head on the swivel. I wasn't on YouTube. I didn't have this tunnel vision, and I got stuck in the routine of that 9-to-5. I can easily get stuck and forget about the fact that I'm in control of my life and that I have dreams and goals. And I could literally quit this 9-to-5 right now if I wanted to. You get what I'm saying? And don't do nothing unintelligent and quit without a plan or some type of funds or something, because I don't want you to be dead broke. But like I'm in control of this. Sometimes it can be easy to forget that when you're going through the daily mundane tasks of life, going to your 9-to-5 or going to school or whatever the case may be, and you forget that you are in control of this. If you want to right now, you can go start a podcast. If you want to right now, you can go create a song and drop it. If you want to right now, you can switch your major. If you want to right now, you can switch schools. If you want to right now, you can move to a different city. If you want to right now, you can pick up a camera and record a video for TikTok or YouTube. If you want to right now, you can start dressing different. If you want to right now, you can throw every piece of clothing you have away and go shopping for new clothes tomorrow. Don't be dumb and spend all your paycheck on clothes and not pay your bills. But you get what I'm saying, right? You are in control. And I think once we get used to a certain setting and a certain environment, a certain routine, we forget that we are the ones in control of our lives. And it's not that we don't quite consciously forget. I think it's that we subconsciously forget, and we get so stuck in that routine. It's just like, yeah, go to work, go to the gym, maybe go to the bar after, and go home and go to sleep and wake up and repeat. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I just wanted to put that message out there because a lot of people could use a reminder. You know what I'm saying? No. A lot of people could use a reminder of that. You know, it sounds simple, and it sounds like everybody knows that already. But a lot of people aren't thinking about it at the forefront. So this is me putting that back in the forefront of a lot of people's minds, and it's me putting it in people's minds that may have not even thought about it that way. You know, younger people than me, 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 12 even. You know what I'm saying? Like, some young people could use this information. So when it going forward, you know, some people may remember what I said right now, and it might stick with them for life. So, you know, this is for everybody. Keep that in mind. Keep that at the forefront of your mind. You are in control, and you create the perfect time. You create the right timing. And say you create the perfect time, and you go out for something, you go to create something, and it doesn't do what you wanted it to do. Now that's not necessarily a failure. You've collected data now. Now you know what not to do. Now you know how to do it better. Or now you know you don't even want to do that at all. You've collected data. Now you can analyze it and shift, pivot, and go in a different direction, or go back in that direction and do it right this time, or do it better. And you'll keep collecting data as you go. Through success and failure, you collect data. You get what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching. There will be another episode tomorrow, so tune in. Follow me on my socials. They will be in the description box below. And yeah, you know, stay tuned for more. Jackson, stop chewing on the wood. Yeah, stay tuned for more, because there's going to be a lot of conversations like this, and I'm going to get a lot deeper. They're not always going to be super serious either. And let me know in the description box if y'all want to hear a certain topic discussed. If y'all want to discuss a certain topic, let me know if y'all want to hear my specific opinion on the topic, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I have a lot more videos planned. Like, trust me, the content, this series is coming. This is official. So subscribe, turn the notification bells on if you're already subscribed. If you already have notification bells on, like and comment regardless if you got notification bells on. Share this video if you found it helpful, or if you just enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, be great. That's all I ask of y'all. Be great. Because that's all I ask of myself when I wake up in the morning, is to be great. Be amazing. Go be amazing. I'm surprised this camera has not died on me yet, or ran out of memory, because it seems like it's been longer than 20 minutes. But we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys.